I've got to head to the nurse's station. I'll see you later.
Morning.
Doctor?
Apparently, I'm urgently needed here.
Well, Mr. Pettigrew will be phoning in a moment. He's worried about the visit tomorrow. Wanted to make sure we're all on the same page.
Right. Well, Mr. Winch's graft really does need a look at.
Should we,
Oh, nah. Mrs. B will get it sorted.
Hello?
Lily, it's me.
Oh, just a moment. I'll put you on the speaker system. All right.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, boss.
Oh, Joe, we've been over this. Don't think of me as a boss. Think of me as a friend. Please, call me Felix.
All right. Felix.
Wonderful. Now, where's Mrs. Beaumaris?
Right here.
Good. Dr. Shen?
Present.
Excellent. Busy days, exciting times. Now, I know you've all been doing your best, and I appreciate it immensely. But as I think we all can recognise, the state of the geriatric ward is absolutely horrendous. This ward is meant to be a floating paradise for the elderly. Heaven before heaven. You're all champions. I know you can give 110%. I had a call with Mrs. Beaumaris yesterday. I exhort you all to follow her every command as we prepare for tomorrow. I know...
About that,
Oh, yes, go ahead.
what are our priorities for tomorrow?
It's everything. You know, spick and span, ship and shape.
Specifically, last week you asked for Lily to sweep the halls, for instance. But now...
Yes, the halls. Absolutely number one priority. It's your mission, Lily.
Okay,
Listen,
but...
I don't have the time to make your decisions for you. I hired each of you to make the best decisions. I have maximal faith that you'll come together and get this done. I won't keep you any longer. So long. And remember, dig deep.
Goodbye. All right, well, let's quickly cover the plan. The fact is, the doctor and I are needed over in general for most of the day.
If anything critical comes through, call me on the service.
Okay.
May I?
I'll see you over there. I'll pop back when I can. Lily, sounds like the halls are back on the list.
Yeah, okay.
I can stick around for the Arvo.
God, that'd be great. You sure? Oh, Mr. 215, are you able to get his room cleared out?
It's on the list.
You both know the drill here. Keep to the schedule, take your breaks. And regardless of what's going on...
Patience first.
One more day.
All right.
Yep.
Hey, Casey.
What is it?
Oh, sorry. Just saying hi.
Oh, hi. Lily?
Yes?
Who is Joni?
Joni? Joni was a nurse here. She quit a couple of weeks back. Well, I say quit, but she just stopped showing up, I guess.
Do you know why Joni quit?
Oh, I don't know. Joe, you were friends with her.
Who?
Joni, do you know why she quit?
Oh. You asking about her?
I'm finding stuff out for my article, for my school newspaper.
And how does that relate to Joni?
It's a mystery.
Pretty boring mystery. Look, I don't know why she quit. People just do things sometimes.
Okay, thanks.
Whatever.
Hello again, Miss Beaumaris. Welcome, welcome. Now, my dear, I don't want you to think I'm being rude, but you have In fact, caught me right before an important appointment. By all means, take a seat. Just a fair warning that I may not be my usual loquacious self. Casey, my dear, tell me all about yourself.
Won't that distract you?
Oh, forget about all that.
All right.
Stop right there. Now, that won't do at all. When someone asks you to introduce yourself, you must be assertive. Speak with confidence, with pride in who you are and what you do. I'll show you. Ask me who I am.
Who are you?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. The name's Neil Avery. I'm an author, a motivational speaker, and an entrepreneur. I've sold thousands of books and presented talks the world over. When I started out, I barely had a penny to my name, but I pulled myself up by the bootstraps. I graduated magna cum laude from the University of Sydney and built a successful business out of nothing but my own ideas and hard work.
You say all that every time you meet someone?
Not exactly, no. You've got to think about context, of course. Who you're speaking to, what they might want to hear. But you don't do yourself any favors by hesitating. Not when you can blow someone away like that. Yes, maybe I can use that.
See you later, Mr. Avery.
My deepest regards. Come by any time.
Oh, hello, dear. Wonderful to see you again. Come, take a seat by me here.
Can I ask you something about Esther and Mr. Folk?
Oh, well, I suppose. What is it?
I heard that the two of them had a fight yesterday. Sometime recently, anyway.
That's just what they were like. Riling one another up.
Maybe he should have listened to her.
Oh, he'd listen. He just wouldn't agree.
Do you know what it was about?
It would have been over some silly thing as per usual. I mean, if I overheard, I didn't catch all the details. I tend to tune out when the two of them go at it, if I'm honest.
Was Mr. Folk mean?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. He was just a bit stubborn.
Esther seems hard to get along with.
Oh, I don't know about that. She and Mr. Avery get along famously. I think it was just their personalities, to be frank. I think they both enjoyed a bit of antagonism.
Okay, well, thanks.
Is this for the article?
Yeah.
You're just making me more curious. I'm looking forward to reading it.
What are you knitting?
Oh, this? Just a scarf.
Is it going to have a pattern?
Yes, I think so. My pattern work is shocking. But I'm going to give it a go nonetheless.
Do you like knitting?
Actually, not usually. To tell you the truth, my work is usually pretty shoddy. But I'm enjoying this.
Who's it for?
Oh, well, I'll give it to Philip and my cousin. Plus, I just feel like knitting.
Do you know anything about the golden bears in Tomy's room?
Oh, On the dresser?
Yeah.
They're awards of some kind. I'm not sure what for, though. They've been in Tony's room since she moved in, I believe.
See you later, Ida.
Watch out.
For what? Hi, Doctor.
Ah, you're back.
I'm going to leave.
You don't need to announce it.
See you later, Ida.
Hey, Case.
Hey. Hey, Lily.
Yes?
When we talked about Joni with Joe before, you seemed a bit touchy about it.
Oh, well, I don't know anything about that. Maybe that's why. Never mind.
What were you going to say?
Oh, we wrote a letter to her before, in the break room. Joe was a little odd about it. I shouldn't gossip. I've got so much to do. Sorry, Casey.
Good morning.
Bye.
Want to sit?
Sure. What are you reading?
Oh, the classifieds.
Are you after something?
Kind of. One of my aunties is after some work. She's got a baby on the way.
Wow. Do you have a big family?
Yeah, pretty big. Hey, actually, you know any work that's going?
What can she do?
Oh, anything. Give her a job, she'll do it.
I mean, like, experience.
She's experienced. She's almost 30.
Could she work here?
Maybe.
I could check with Mum. I'll see you later. Hi. Do you need any help in here?
Oh, Casey. Hello. No, we're all right, thank you. Come and sit with us.
Is it already lunchtime?
Ah, Mr. Bruce has his lunch a bit earlier.
I can take Toby back to her room.
Oh, no, Casey, that's quite all right. One of us nurses will be by later to collect her for lunch.
Found you.
Sorry. I wasn't hiding or anything.
No, all good. Listen, room 215 needs to get packed up. It's the Folk's old room. There's a box in there on the bed. Just put as much in there as you can fit. It needs to get done today. Thanks.
Why aren't you doing it?
You're here to help, right? This is helping. Off you go.
I guess that's the box.
You again? Bloom. Ouch.
Are you all right?
I'm in hospital, Sherlock. No, I'm not all right. Sit over there.
Did you know Joni?
Joe, he's a nurse here.
Not Joe. Joni.
Oh, Joni. Hopeless nurse. Nice enough, but absolutely hopeless.
Was Joni unhappy here?
I don't see why she would be. This seems to be a pretty cushy kind of place to work. I didn't have those kinds of opportunities when I was her age. Let me tell you.
Where is Joni now?
Well, I may be able to find out, but in order for me to do so, you need to leave.
Don't worry about it then.
Oh, I shan't I? Very well, Miss Bossy Pants. Any other orders?
That's it. Esther?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the golden bears are? In Miss Hummel's room?
You've seen bears up here? I knew it.
No, the statues.
Oh, right. Those things. Rather poorly made, I've always thought. Too knobby.
What do you know about her past?
Very little, despite my inquiries. She's a black box. Ask Mr. Avery. Recently, he's taken a shine to her. I don't know why, but he knows a little something about awards. He's written half a dozen bestsellers. A brilliant mind, but never tell him I told you so. It'll swell his head. It's just about lunchtime, I suppose. Might as well go force something down.
Are you feeling okay?
Ha! You sound like one of them. Now tell me, I've already had my meds.
I want to help.
Then give me your arm already.
I can get a nurse.
Oh, never bloody mind.
Oh, there you are.
Hi, Mr. Avery.
Oh, yes, Casey. Hello. Listen, I'm very sorry to... have you seen Mrs. Fitzgerald?
Yes, I just saw her.
Good, good. She's due here any minute, you see. And, well, we have some private matters to discuss. I don't suppose you could give us some space. woman. Anyhow, I should tell no one. And hurry along.
Sure thing, Mr. Avery.
Certainly. Cheers. Moron.
All right. Take a seat, dear. All right. It's Ida Devon,
Hello, ma'am.
Mrs. Ford.
Yes.
Could you please send up my lunch, as well as Tony's?
Sure thing.
Ah, Mrs. Fitzgerald.
Got it. Coming right up.
There we are.
I might have gotten a bit carried away before. It's been difficult.
Of course. Of course.
Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Miss Morris.
You'll have to find somewhere else to sit. Mr. Avery and I have important business to discuss.
Apologies, my girl. Mrs. Fitzgerald isn't quite herself today. Something to do with the attitude of Venus, I suspect.
Mercury.
Yes. Well. A little morsel to take your mind off this morning, perhaps.
I'm listening.
Now, as you know, my room happened to be beside the nurse's station.
As I know, yes.
And as you know, the walls between the rooms happen to be somewhat thin.
As I know, indeed.
And as you know, the nurses in the hospital, a lot on their minds, a lot on their plates. And thus, on occasion, they converse somewhat louder than...
You were listening in on them. Got the picture.
Mrs. Fitzgerald, private is private. It is never my intention to, well... Anyway, I heard them talking
Purely by chance.
Purely by chance. That's exactly right. And what I heard was that we are to have a visitor.
A visitor?
From Europe.
From Europe?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
It's all true.
Well, what on earth for?
All I know is that this mystery European is a woman.
A woman?
And a German.
A German?
Indeed.
Indeed.
So, thinking caps on. Could be. Or Miss Hummel.
Hi. Hello.
Yes, your order?
Oh. Chicken and mushroom soup, please.
Gotcha. On its way.
Thanks.
European as a pasta salad. I suppose it's a possibility. You never know.
You never know. Perhaps you'd come for me.
Do you have any European relatives?
Well, I have it on good authority that my humble prose is all the rage over there. Perhaps it's a follower of my work. Perhaps they've tracked me to my hermitage to seek my counsel. I get letters from all over.
I think it's Mr. Bruce. It's a debt collector, come to collect on an embarrassment of debt. The man lives above his means. Where's a poet going to get all that finery?
Or perhaps he's a very good poet.
Look at him over there. He's hiding something.
And is that?
Strange to see the old doctor out and about.
That it
Good sign, I
is.
hope.
She's a ghost.
It's
Not
something.
yet.
All right.
She's...
I've got to sort out the station, decking, finish cleaning out 215. You've got the supply cost.
Staying for polite conversation,
We get
perhaps.
this list of
Esther
chores
Fitzgerald.
dumped on us. with
Have
less
some respect.
They started it. I've never gotten more than 3 words at a time out of either of them.
Seems like they have plenty to say now.
than- He's always
I'll
going
just-
somewhere unexpectedly. Right,
Any
rules for
excuse
some
will
of
do.
us. And now Dr. Bouchard's out of her room for the first
I might ask Tommy something.
Go ahead.
What was your life like before?
I'm afraid I don't know too much about that.
Do you know anyone who would know more about her?
No, I don't. I believe her family was with her when she first arrived. A sister, but I didn't get to chat with her at all. I didn't know we'd become friends back then.
Thanks.
She was older. Near the end, she would say, Israel,
Were you friends with the man who... with Mr. Folk?
It's something you get used to as you get older. You've got to get used to it in a place like this. We're all on our way out, you could say. Sorry, dear, that's a bit morose of me.
We'll simplify things. You take the doctor back with you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
I suppose.
Casey, fancy a game of chess.
You've already started.
Oh, well, it wouldn't be fair on you to start from scratch. I've placed you in a highly advantageous position. Now, come on.
my hands.
We are
Yes.
sharing a meal. You are welcome to wait until we are finished. Or else...
What do you do?
Just move the pieces.
Than I expected.
The clouds. The wolves. In a few hours, the air gets thick.
Excuse me.
No, thanks.
Mr. Bruce, ready to head back in for the afternoon?
Is this seat taken?
Yes, it will be shortly.
You sound like you don't want me around.
Never mind me. Go on, sit down. Sweet of you to keep me company.
Mrs. Vaughan? Miss Hummel?
You were talking with Mr. Avery before. About the woman that's been seen in town.
Oh, you were listening in on us. woman in town. Mysterious, beautiful, some kind of German.
I think she's visiting someone here.
Yes, but who? And if so, well, why didn't she just come straight up here? Something's fishy, if you ask me.
You and myself, Keston reported says of your experience.
What's the time, lad?
It's about 20 to 2.
Those bloody... Can you be a dear and fetch someone from the nurse's station?
Can I do anything for you?
You can fetch a nurse. I need help getting to my room.
Okay, I'll go now.
Thank you.
Very well. Many thanks all the same.
Lily?
Yes?
Esther said she needs help getting back to her room. She's in the cafeteria.
Ah, yes, we know. I put the call out for Joe to go help.
I think Esther's been waiting a while.
It's a busy day today. We're all fighting fires. I'm sure Joe will make it there as soon as he can. If you'd like, you can go back to her and let her know that help is on the way.
Well,
Lily said Joe is on his way.
on his way, on her way. They're always on their way.
I can sit with you while you wait.
Well, some company'd be nice. Thank you, dear.
Are you okay?
If only the staff was so attentive.
Is there anything I can do?
Don't trouble yourself, my dear. It'll do no one any good. Although, if you could find me a cushion somewhere, I'd be much obliged.
I'll have a look.
Hello, dear.
Hi, Ida. Here, found one.
An angel from on high. Thank you, dear. Just pop that down behind me if you would. All right, Mr. DeMille. I'm ready for my close-up. There's one. Finally. You there. About bloody time.
And good afternoon to you too, ma'am.
Where in the devil's name do you think you're going?
I'm busy.
You're busy? Oh, my mistake. I was under the foolish impression that your job was taking care of patients.
All right. Well, what do you need?
I need to be returned to my room.
The kid will give you a hand.
That will not do.
Well, she could have come for help at least.
She can't get up.
What's that for?
Don't you need some assistance?
No, never mind that. It'll have to be the chair.
Really, ma'am?
It's the chair, or I sit here till kingdom come. I've been sprouting barnacles over here, all waiting to receive a mote of compassion.
You sound pretty peppy to me. Come on now.
Look. I can't. I just can't.
Fine.
Once again round here, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. It's negligent behaviour, I say.
Here we go.
Can you tell me about him?
Him?
Mr. Fogg?
Ah, yes, Mr. Falk. Hugo. Well, let's see. He loved ice cream and fishing, adored his fishing. That was his work, his trade. And company. He was always in company. You could go around to his place day or night, and you'd always find someone interesting there with him. They had a lovely home, he and his wife. Violet was her name.
See you later, Ida. Mrs. Esther?
I didn't tell you to call me Mrs., and I don't want it. I'm done with being a Mrs.
Why?
My own bloody reasons, Pokey Polly. Never got much out of it anyway. Well, what is it?
What do you know about the airship?
What business is it of yours?
I'm writing an article.
Are you now?
I'm a journalist.
I'm sure you are.
Is it a secret?
There are plenty of secrets around here. Secrets in the present, secrets of the past. The future's the only thing that's clear. really.
I want to uncover the mystery. The mystery of the ship.
Be careful, Missy. Set out to discover a mystery. The mystery might discover you.
You don't believe me? I'm writing for my school paper.
School paper? Never heard of it. Forget what I said. I know diddly squat about this place, except it's staffed by nitwits.
Back as promised.
Oh.
Okay, kid. What's about to happen? It never happened. Got it?
What?
That's the spirit. Ah. Would you look at that? Time flies. Time for your next dose, Mrs. F. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Now let me just make a record of that. Second daily dose, administered at 3 o'clock. Would you look at that? Your clock's fast. I'll just fix that up for you. Well, I'm off. Should kick in a bit. You'll feel better soon. If not, remember, you've got the buzzer.
Neat trick. Might have to try it myself sometime.
Mrs. Fitzgerald, are you decent?
When am I not?
Well,
What is it, Mr. Avery? What's more important than my precious convalescence?
Our Teutonic interloper. Have you discovered any more as to her identity?
Who's that?
Our mysterious German visitor, recently in town.
Oh, well, the staff are clueless. Asking those buffoons would be a waste of time and energy. Present company excluded, I suppose.
Oh, indeed. What do you know of this mystery, madame?
I'm not staff.
You're their spy.
I'm no spy.
Prove it.
Yes, she can help us.
I suppose. If you're on our side, ask around. We'll see what you bring back. As for you, I'm bedridden, so you'll have to gather intelligence.
I am at your beck and call.
Start with Bruce. Go see what he says, but go in there casual. Don't let him get his guard up. He's very composed.
Very well. Casual, it is.
And watch his lips. If they furl up like this, then he's telling you tall tales.
I see.
Well, get on with it, the both of you. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Indeed. Come along now. Herr Preuss?
Mr. Avery.
May I intrude upon you?
You may.
I have Miss Casey with me.
Hello again.
How is your afternoon, Herr Preuss?
Fine.
Yes, though the weather is...
Pleasant, yes.
Yes. Well, and I was going to ask, how is the weather in your native...
Austria.
Austria?
Much like this, but not in summer.
Ah, yes. And your family, how do they like the weather? In fact, I wanted to ask, how is your family? Do your daughters like to travel? Or possibly granddaughters?
My family travels, yes, though only within Europe.
Ah,
Mr. Avery?
Oh, yes, yes. Or there wouldn't be any other young ladies I'd want to come see you? Not to say that, well, I know that you and your wife, you were...
Please do not speak of her.
Oh, no, of course not, of course not. Well, a pleasant afternoon to you, Herr Bruce.
Good day.
Yes, good day. Difficult. Very difficult.
Aha! The miscreant shows himself.
My dear?
You dismissed it. Dismissed me as faff. Tosh, you never believed, but here we are. Here we are.
Well, yes, we are here. But what are you accusing me of? Mrs. Fitzgerald?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I've just come back from next door. And, well, about the woman.
The woman?
The German woman.
Of course. Of course.
He
Yes.
was rather prevaricacious, as you foresaw. But I saw very little lip movement. What about you, Miss Casey?
What are you asking?
Did he seem duplicitous? Was he speaking truly of his ignorance as to the provenance of our forthcoming visitor?
Did he lie to you about this German woman? Is what Mr. Avery is failing to get at.
I think so.
Ha. Well, that's all we'll get out of that stiff upper lip. Keep your ear to the ground, Mr. Avery, and I'll do the same.
Indeed. And well, you're quite all right, my dear.
What are you on about? See me at dinner.
Very well.